Hey guys, let's take a tour of my neighborhood in Dubai. I'll show you around while I go pick up my dry cleaning. So I live in JVC. JVC stands for Jumeirah Village Circle, and it's one neighborhood that has a whole bunch of construction going on. And as you can see from around me, there's cranes everywhere. It's basically just a place with a lot of construction. And it's all good though. I mean, I think you'll find that in most places in Dubai. It's either going to be a place like the marina area where there's skyscrapers everywhere and there's no place to build, or a neighborhood like JVC where they've been building for a while and they are continuing to build. And I can do a little bit of a walk around here and show you guys after I get my dry cleaning what the neighborhood looks like. So let's go. So on my right, you'll see there are these houses that are called semi-Ds. Well, we used to call them semi-Ds back in Singapore, which means semi-detached housing. But they're like row houses, condos, townhouses. So you guys can see that. The neighborhood is very diverse, and hopefully one of these people in the shop that I'm about to go to will be willing to talk to you guys. But it's really people from all over the world that live here. I think that's one thing about Dubai that I really enjoy, is the diversity of it. So let's go inside the dry cleaners and see if my stuff is ready. Let's see. This is one of the really great dry cleaners in JVC. And here we have the owner of the shop, or at least somebody who works here. And maybe you can tell me a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
India.
India, great. And how long have you been in Dubai?
Maybe eight years.
That's wonderful. So thank you so much. This is a great shop that you have. I see it's amazing. Everything is orderly and clean and very nice. And I like coming here quite a bit.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So while I'm on a roll here, I might as well ask someone else to talk to me. And why not? Let's show you guys the people of my neighborhood in Dubai. So this is a corner store in Dubai, and as you can see, they have lots of stuff. You've got your fruit, veggies, anything that you really need, like in the middle of the night. You wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, hey, I need some laundry detergent or some fabric softener or whatever. And I'll just show you guys around. If you live in New York and you know what a bodega is, this is kind of like the same vibe. They've got, just like basically everything. Ice creams and juices, and you cannot buy beer here in the store. So these are alcohol free. So just remember that you're not going to be waking up at 2 a.m. looking for a beer and coming to the corner store. That's not what this is about. And I think I can ask the owner or the worker of the store to talk to me for a second. So yeah, thanks for agreeing to be on. May I ask your name?
Arafat.
Arafat. Where are you from?
India.
India. Cool. And so how long have you been in Dubai?
6 years.
6 years. Wow, I've been here 3 years. So what do you think so far? You're in this store. I'm sure you get to meet a lot of new people. Yeah, so far so good? Yeah. Is it long hours? 13 hours. Yeah, that's a lot. So most of the people that watch my channel, they are coming from another country. They want to come to Dubai and they want to know, like, yeah, everybody wants to come, right?
Dubai.
Yeah. So they want to know, is Dubai good? Is it, Yeah, good? Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much for taking time. Yeah, thank you. That was so nice. I'm always like pleasantly surprised by how nice people are. Now, if you guys know anything about the US, for those who are watching, if you do that in the US. I don't know, if you in New York and you go to like a bodega and you're like, hey, can I interview you for my YouTube channel? Chances are they're gonna say no, right? So I think that is something different. People here are more open. I think, and as you saw, the two gentlemen who I spoke to are, you know, happy to be here, right? They see it as a privilege. They see it as a new way of life. And he said, you know, he's working 13 hours a day. That's a lot, right? But he seems like he understands, like, that everybody wants to come here. And I'm not saying that to say, I don't know, I'm not saying that to say that there are not challenges here. There are, right? Don't get me wrong. There are plenty of challenges. But for people like that who are small business owners or working with a family business, I think it's just a huge sort of adjustment. And they have to deal with the long hours, but I think the other side of it is that they're happy to be here. That's kind of what I see. It's getting a little bit dark outside, but I still want to take you guys to across the street to a park, and I think you'll get a pretty good vibe for how people live their lives by seeing how people are in the park. I know when I lived in China, it was always amazing to me how people would wake up at 6 a.m. and basically be outside doing Tai Chi and exercise, and it's just part of the culture. And even though Dubai is so diverse, I think there is a common thread with people who live here that after dinner, which is probably like right about now, because it's like almost 6 o'clock, people want to be outside because let me tell you guys, in the summer, nobody's outside. You can forget about it. I'll make another video about that. Just give me a couple of months. It's already started to get really warm. I'm wearing a short sleeve sweater. So this is a park. So JVC Jumeirah Village Circle has several parks in the middle of this urban place. And let me show you guys one of the newest Ben Gadi buildings that are being built right here. So this thing is massive. They've been building it at least for 6-7 months, at least, since I moved into this neighborhood. It's been here. And I'll show you when we get to the other side just how massive it is. This is the park. You may have seen me film this park in one of my other videos. It's quite nice. It's pretty quiet. And around this time in the evening, you can see a lot of kids out. Hey guys, I'm running out of storage. I have to end the video now, but there's so many kids here. Everybody's outside playing and having a really good time. And this is just the vibe of the neighborhood, as you can see. So it's Jumeirah Village Circle. I'm sure there's plenty of other neighborhoods in Dubai that are just like this.